Hi, this is Ron Feingold. I was just on Pavlina's Kidz Place, and I loved it. Keep smiling.
Hey everyone, I'm Pavlina from Pavlina's Kidz Place, and we are here in Daytona Beach at the Bonkerz Comedy Club. Yeah, I know. Really, it's cool, right? With comedian Ron Feingold. Hello.
Hey, Pav, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm excited to be talking to you. I'm more interested in you than you are in me,
Oh.
but I'm so excited to be on your show. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, thank you for joining us and everything. So, the stage is like a second home for you. You started when you were so young.
Yeah.
So, how is it, being on stage?
It's my living now.
Yeah.
When I started, I was 10 years old, and I was doing, plays in school and so forth. And then when I was 17, I got my first professional theater job, and I was making $30 a night, and I thought I was the richest guy in the world. And then I've been on the road ever since. I was 19 years old. I got my degree in psychology, and the day that I graduated, I hit the road as a stand-up comedian.
That's
And I've been on the road for 24 years now.
Yeah. So after this, we're going to start doing some homework because, like you just said, you have, a few college degrees with honors and everything.
Yeah.
So how did comedian stuff come into that?
Well, I went to school because I think it was important to get an education, and to go to college and get that experience. But I thought at one time when I was on the road for a long time, I wanted to get off the road because I got married, and I wanted to be around my wife and not be on the road as much. So I decided to get my degree, my master's degree in counseling. And I was a counselor in a high school for 1 year is all I lasted, and that's all I wanted to do.
Yeah.
And it really made me realize that I was taking my job for granted as a comedian. So I realized that this is where I belonged, was on stage, and it made me realize who I was going through that experience. So I'm happy to get those degrees, but I'm happier to be out on the road.
Yeah, definitely. I could see that. That'd be awesome. So I actually talked with JJ Dynamite Walker,
Yes.
and he was, really funny. So I asked him, how could I be funny? Because I'm a pretty boring person most of the time. So and he said, just be yourself. So what would you say?
That's exactly what I was going to say. If people are either funny or they're not funny.
Yes,
But I think everybody has a natural sense of humor, and you have a natural smile, and all you have to do is smile. And that's my biggest thing, is I think when you smile, people reflect that back to you.
Yeah.
I've always known, in 24 years of facing audiences, every time I smile, they smile back at me, and that's what I've noticed. So it's not that you have to be funny, it's that you smile. If you smile, you'll get one back.
Yeah, definitely. Awesome. Acapella, stand-up comedian. How is that different from just stand-up comedy?
Okay, I don't play guitar. My left hand is just for show. It doesn't work at all that well. It's just for looks. So I'm a music fan, and I'm also an a cappella fan, which means music without instruments. And what I do is I have a looper on stage, which is a little foot pedal that records my voice. I hit a button with my foot, it records my voice, and I can layer my voices on top of each other and harmonize with myself. And these are funny songs and parodies, or things that, songs that people might know, or do a parody and change the words around a little bit, or do an impression with the song. Like I have a Kermit the Frog singing 8675309.
Oh my God.
If you're familiar with that. I don't know if you're old enough to remember that song, but he's going, "Piggy, piggy, who can I turn to?" So I do voices, I do music, and I do jokes.
You perform for cruise ships and corporations and everything. How are they different? Because I would picture corporations as being very serious and not comedy.
It's true. I've had a lot of corporate shows go bad because it's real stuffy attitude and a real stuffy atmosphere. And if the boss isn't laughing, nobody else is laughing. So you got to make the boss laugh first. If the boss is happy, everybody else is. So you have to incorporate the boss in. But it is stuffy. Corporate work is hard, but that's what I'm used to that, and I'm getting into that more. Cruise ships are, if you have one bad show, you could be fired from a cruise ship right away.
Seriously?
You'd be gone. Bye-bye. And I have been fired from a cruise ship before.
Do they throw you off the ship or something?
Oh yeah, let's get out of here. They gave me a boat and a little dinghy and get the hell out of here. No, they said they were getting a lot of complaints about my show, so they said when we get back to port, we're going to cancel your contract here and get off the ship. I've not had good luck with cruise ships. It's
Yeah.
not fun for me. But comedy clubs is where I belong, and that's where I realized that you have to be yourself in this business. Along with a smile, you have to be yourself, and you have to be in the right atmosphere. And
Yeah.
this is the atmosphere for me because I can be free, and I don't have to watch my language. I don't have to watch what I talk about. I can be free to be an artist and do
Yeah.
what I do, and not have to worry about sensitive, delicate sensibilities. I'll call it that.
Yes, yeah, definitely. Cool. What are your upcoming plans and events so far?
Well, I'm hitting the road. I'm going to Vegas on Monday, and I'm playing in Planet Hollywood for a week in Vegas next week. I'm excited about that. I'll be going on tour with my family this summer, actually. I'm taking my family on tour. We're going to Atlantis in the Bahamas for 2 weeks.
Oh, my gosh.
And I'm taking them with me almost the entire time. And then we're going to Colorado. We're going to Minnesota. And we're going to have a nice little run over the summertime. And then I have a lot of things going on. I make reality television as well, and I do some reality TV shows that are hopefully going to be in production soon. And so I kind of dabble in a lot of things: music, comedy, reality TV, and even hopefully going to be, I can't say what it is yet, but I'm hopefully going to be on Shark Tank. That's my goal, is to be on Shark Tank. So you'll hear it here first on Pav's show,
Yes,
that I want to
yes.
be on Shark Tank, hopefully by the end of 2014, and hopefully we'll come back and we'll talk about that thing next time.
That's crazy because I actually just applied for Shark Tank.
Did you really?
I did,
You put
yes.
something in?
Yeah.
That's great.
I made my audition tape and everything. Oh my gosh. We can be on there together.
That'd be so cool.
That would be really cool.
It would make my nerves so much better because I'm gonna be so nervous talking to those guys.
I
up there.
know. They're very intense people.
Do you have your numbers already? Your numbers are all set?
For the most part, yes. Like, I don't know. I've been watching some shows because I'm just like, what are they going to ask me? They're going to eat my face. Like, oh
That's
my
right.
gosh.
You have to be ready with your numbers.
Yeah.
If you're not ready with your numbers,
I
you
know.
shouldn't go.
Yeah, exactly. You need to know who's your competition and what. Oh my gosh.
I'm excited for you.
I've
I want
watched
to
all
know
those
what
things.
happens if you get on. Let me know.
Thank you. Let me know if you get on.
Heck yeah, well, I'll definitely let you know.
Cool. Well, this is all coming up, guys. Okay. Cool. Thank you so much for talking to me.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. I wish you the best of luck.